Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are here again. We just got consumed by the mist, and now we heard Miyuki's voice or someone that sounds like Miyuki, and we're in the school again. Wait, am I? Takuma! Agumon! Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Me too! Are you awake, Takuma? Miyuki? You can understand me. Oh, right, we've never really heard Miyuki talk this much. I didn't even I did not understand that. I'm so glad you weren't taken by the darkness. The darkness! Yes, and I'm happy you're safe too. And Miyuki can talk now too. Yes, I'm sorry I was quiet all that time, but it took all I had. I wanted to respond to everyone, but I couldn't. The master of this world took half of my soul. That's why. The master of the world? Your soul? The mist that enveloped you and me. That is one of the master's powers. I was taken by the mist so long ago. I can't tell you how much time has passed. For the longest time, he consumed my heart and will, always feeding off half of my soul. But thankfully, half of my soul remained mine, alone. The master could not take it. That was the me that all of you had met in the Kenonogami world. If Haru hadn't protected me, the master would have taken that part up too. I see. That's why Haru was always by her side. And it's not just me. You were in danger, just now too, Takuma. I don't know what you mean that if I... Do you mean that if I hadn't come to the light, away from the darkness, you would have been captured, just as I was? No, I think you would have gone even deeper. All of your soul, life, and existence. Gone. Oh, it was a really close call then. Thank you, Miyuki. You saved me. What do you mean? When I dove into the mist, my only idea was to keep you from disappearing. But now that I think about it, I had no real way of knowing what would happen to me. Thank you for rescuing me. I'm so glad we're finally able to talk like this, too. Oh. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Until now, I was useless to everyone. Even so, you risked your own life to help me. And so, I have to thank you. It's because of you that... Oh no, the master knows where we are. We have to do something. Countless stars that shine so bright. Are you singing? Now? Sparkling with ancient heat and light. Oh! Are we being attacked? Stop singing, Miyuki! We should hide! Hang on, though. I've heard that song before. It's the same song the professor was humming. It's the song of the Minase Maiden. May this world where friends are fond, with ghostly voices now resound. It's the same dark space as before. It's the same dark space as before. Is the light getting bigger, though? Miyuki, wait. I need to ask you so many things. Oh, the light. Ah! The song, the world, are bound together once more. The maiden must go. Her power must be reclaimed. Power, knowledge, existence, soul, heart, all shall be my flesh and blood. She must not go. Part 8. You're sure you've gotten everything, Takuma? Yeah, Mom, I'm all set. Oh, what about the camp guide? Did you remember to bring an extra handkerchief? And it gets cold so quickly in the mountains, you'll need both a jacket and a coat. I got it all. I got all I need, Mom. I went through it all last night and checked again just now. Well, it never hurts to double check. Remember that time you were in 2nd grade? You came home from that field trip in tears because you forgot to pack your lunch? Mom, that was years ago. Once she starts with that story, she doesn't stop. I'll be late if I don't cut her off. Oh, and I don't want you staying up too late. When you get there, and try not to stare at your phone too much on the bus. You'll get car sick. Yeah, I got it. Oh, and one more thing. What now? I sewed a little good luck charm in your pants. Mom, that's so weird. Why would you do that? If you ever get in trouble and you don't know what to do, I want you to look at it, okay? She's so superstitious. Mom, I'm not a little kid anymore. Oh, Takuma, don't you know you'll always be my little boy? Man, I don't even know what to say to that. Whatever, Mom. I'm leaving now. Goodbye. I wish you could treat me like I wish you wouldn't treat me like I was still 5 years old all the time. What's she so worried about anyway? I'm just going on a camping trip. I mean, sure I'll always be your kid. That doesn't mean I'm not going to grow up. It doesn't mean I'll never be an adult. See you when I get back. Takuma, wait. You forgot this. I missed something? Well, I'm pretty sure I have everything. It can't be that important. Sorry, Mom. I don't want to be late. Takuma, stop! Come back! Takuma! What's gotten into her? You'd think it was a matter of life and death or something. Takuma! Takuma! Huh? That's odd. It's like her voice is getting farther and farther away. Takuma! Is that really my mom calling for me? What was that supposed to be about? Takuma. It's okay, Mom. I got everything. No need to panic. Takuma, wake up! Huh? What? That's not my mom's voice. Sounds familiar, though. And why does it feel like I'm shaking? Takuma, come on! What? Oh, Takuma, you're awake! Hooray! Agumon? So all that stuff my mom... I guess that was a dream. A dream? Takuma, are you alright? Oh, yeah, sorry. I got a little mixed up there. But, we're back in the garden area with the spider lilies. There sure are a lot of red spider lilies in this forest. Where are we? Beats me. All I know is we were here when I woke up, and you were lying on the ground. But why are we in this forest? And what was I doing before? Did you forget, Takuma? Sorry, my memory's real fuzzy. You mean you forgot what happened, right? Before we came here? Right before we came here? That's weird. Everything's all mixed up in my head. I can't remember. What's the latest thing you remember? Let's see. We went to an abandoned factory to try and rescue Miyuki, right? Right! And then, oh yeah, we fought Piedmon and we won. We sure did. But then, Miyuki got swallowed up by the fog. So we went after her. And we wound up in some kind of music room where we found Miyuki. You got it, Takuma. Turns out you did remember everything. I'm so glad. Yeah, apparently I did. It's all coming back now. I remember talking with Miyuki and she was speaking normally now. Feel like she did something. And then we were all covered in white light. Oh, that's it. No, that's it. I guess I still can't quite remember everything. Maybe if we could ask Miyuki, she would know. Hey, that's right. Where is Miyuki? What happened to her? Don't ask me. When I woke up, everyone else was gone. It was just you and me. Well, we can worry about what happened later. First, we need to find Miyuki. I was almost, like, thinking that this was, like, a new game plus or something. And, like, this is when we first meet Agumon and we get sent back in time or something. And that's actually what I thought. And I was like, oh, I don't want that to happen. Where could Miyuki have gone? I don't think she'd be too far. Should we try looking farther out? No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The trees are thicker than that way, and you never know what might be hiding in the shadows. Plus, something about this place seems off. What do you mean? I can't quite put my finger on it, but this forest, something about it is different. It's not quite the same as I'm used to. Oh yeah, I noticed something too. I've noticed something like that too. It's not just me. What is it that's bothering you, Agumon? Well... Oh? Huh? That sounded like... I hear it too, Takuma. It came from over that way. Takuma, look over there. It's Miyuki. Miyuki? Where am I? Miyuki, do you remember me? Takuma? I'm so glad we found you. Are you alright? You're not hurt or anything, are you? I don't think so. But what are we doing here? Honestly, right now, I'm just glad it sounds like you really are okay. What? Oh, I was afraid that maybe you'd lost the ability to speak again. You mean you were worried about me? Why wouldn't we be? After all, you're one of our closest friends. Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that. And I've been meaning to tell you something. Thank you so much for being so nice to me and my brother this whole time. There, I finally got to say thank you. Was that clear enough? Yeah, of course. But, I mean, it's not like you had to thank us or anything. I haven't been doing anything special. I just treated you how I felt like treating you. Yeah, me too. Well, I felt like thanking you just now too, so I did. We make a pair, don't we? I guess we do. You know, I've never had a chance to talk with you like this before, Miyuki. Really? Wasn't she talking like this in that other place before we came here? Well, we didn't exactly have a lot of time there. We never had a chance to chit-chat. Oh, this does feel like a fresh start. I guess I should say nice to meet you, Takuma. Right, nice to meet you too, Miyuki. Same to you, Agumon. You too, Miyuki. So, Takuma, Agumon, where are we exactly? Oh yeah, we shouldn't be just standing around chatting like this. Sorry, but I had a hard time remembering things from when I was out of it. No need to apologize. And to be honest, we're still not entirely sure where this is either. But we know there's something off about this forest. It's not normal. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier. What was it that struck you as different about this place, Agumon? I can't sense anything in this forest like me, or the others. You mean nothing like you at all? Right. I can't even sense Falcomon or Dracmon or anyone else. So, what does that mean? I don't know why either. If I can't sense Falcomon or anyone else, there's definitely something weird going on. Maybe that means we're really far away from the others. Well, from what I saw, it doesn't seem like we're anywhere near the factory. Are we in the human world? We're probably still on that weird island, but it's strange. I don't remember any flowers in the forest we had to go through to get to the factory. Wait, that's it, the red spider lilies. That's what's weird about this place. And in this world, red spider lilies only grow in one specific area. Does that mean somehow we wound up back up by the school? Or we're in the human world? No, that can't be it. The surroundings don't quite match up. If anything, this is like... No. It can't be, can it? I mean, there's no way, right? Things don't work out like that. I need to calm down and think this through again. Carefully examine all that I know, one thing at a time, like the professor would. Is something wrong, Takuma? Did you figure something out? No. No, I can't be sure of anything yet. If you say so. So, what do we do now, Takuma? Right. I've been wondering about that too. I don't see much point in staying here. But then again, if we just head out blindly and get lost, that won't help either. I don't sense any enemies nearby. But you think I should go see what's up ahead? But that would mean splitting up. Don't you think that could be dangerous? I guess it could be. What do you think, Takuma? Under the circumstances, our options are limited. We could stay here and hope for the others to find us. Or we could the three of us could go take a look around. Then again, we could have Agumon go look while Miyuki and I stay here. I would say look around together. I think it's probably best if we all look around together. Staying put isn't going to do us any good, and I'd hate to get split up. Plus, there's no sign of the fog nearby, so as long as we're careful, I think we'll be okay. What do you two think? You should know what I think. I'm with you, Takuma. Yeah, I like the sound of that. So, now that that's settled, which way should we go? Hey, Takuma, look over there. Huh? It's all lit up. It sure is. Funny, it was dark until just now. The light's shining in just the one spot. That could be showing us the way to go. She's right. It's almost like we're being guided down the right path. No, this could all just be coincidence either way. Either way, though, we need to get moving. Alright, let's head over for the light. Dang. I don't believe we're in the real world. I think we're in some sort of fictional, maybe remake of the real world, if that makes sense. We followed the lighted path this far, but it's not some sort of trap, is it? And is it just me, or does this place look familiar? What's on your mind, Takuma? You've been pretty thoughtful for a while now. I don't know, it's just... I feel like I've been here before. But it could be my imagination. You see all these red spider lilies? Remember how they grew in the forest near that school? That might be why this place seems familiar. Really? I don't think I've ever seen this place before. I mean, it's kinda like that forest, but not in the same. Huh? What's this strange sensation? If he's right, if this is really where I think it might be, maybe this place you're thinking of, the place you're thinking of with the red spider lilies is somewhere else. There's only one other place it could be. But it's from before I met Agumon, even before I found myself in the other world. That would mean... Could it be? Takuma? Do you really know where we are? I think maybe this is... No, it has to be. It must be. Takuma, what's gotten into you? Takuma, wait! Both of you follow me. If this is where I think it is, it shouldn't be much farther. Suddenly I find myself running. It's almost like my body is acting all by itself. I have to know. I have to be sure that and that need drives me forward. It's gotta be there. It's gotta be. Or is this outside the tunnel? Yeah. I knew it. I was right. This is the same tunnel. We came through here to get to the shrine. And then we woke up in the other world. Takuma, you mean, is it really true? It has to be. What's going on? What's true? What are you two talking about? I don't get it at all. What we're saying is we might not be in your world, Agumon. Huh? But if this isn't my world, then what does that mean? Where are we? Come on, we need to get through this tunnel. That'll clear things up for us. But what if we wake up on the other side of the world again? Hey, wait! Takuma, hold on! Or, I mean, I guess that's going the other way, never mind. Is this really? I've definitely never been here before. Yes! I remember this! This is the road that led to the shrine! That strange mist is gone! I thought it was too good to be true, but it wasn't. This is it. We're back. We made it back from that other world. Wait. What? You mean this is the world where you and your friends all came from, Takuma? That's right. This is it. Wow. So this is your world. That's great, Takuma. Yeah, thanks, Agumon. Well, I sure wasn't expecting that. You know, this place is kind of weird, but I'm glad I got to go back with you onto your world, Takuma. And I'm glad you're here too. I'm so happy it worked. Huh? Wait, what do you mean it worked? You don't remember what happened in the music room? The music room? Wait, now that I think back on it, yes, I remember. You were singing a song, and then all this white light started to surround us. You mean you did that, Miyuki? With the other half of my soul returned, it looked like I managed to save you, Takuma. So the reason we're here right now is because of something you did? I wasn't sure if it would really work out or not myself. It looks like it did though. I'm so glad. Wait, what? This whole conversation is so unexpected. I'm having a hard time keeping up. If Miyuki brought us back to this world, that means she must know something, right? And what's she mean about half her soul? She mentioned that in the music room too. Come to think of it, what was she even doing in that world in the first place? And more importantly, does she know what happened to the others? Yeah, what about the others? So if we made it back because of you, can you tell me what happened to the others? I don't know. I've never tried to find out how much power was in my song before. Your song? You mean the one you were singing in the music room? Does it have something to do with us coming back to this world? That song was been passed down in my family for generations. It was the power to link the world with this one. In other words, the real reason we're here right now is because of the power of that song? Well, I guess the big takeaway is still that Miyuki is the reason we made it back. Now we'll have to think about what our next move is going to be. Hey, Takuma, there's something over there. What? It's not Piedmon and his cronies, is it? Was I wrong about us being back home? Are we still in the other world? No, it doesn't feel like one of us. I think it's other humans like you. Oh, phew, I started to panic for a second there. But if you're sensing humans, do you think maybe it's the others? It does seem possible that it could be Minoru or Aoi, or anyone else. What do you think? I can't really tell. So it might be the others, or it might not. Am I really back in my world, or am I still in the other one? This should settle things once and for all. Agumon, Miyuki, let's just keep going just a bit farther. Takuma, look! Wow, it really is a human. I've never seen one before. It sure is. No, now there's no doubt about it. We're definitely back in our world. That's true, but Miyuki, what's wrong? Oh no, it's nothing, just something's bothering me, that's all. I don't know, she's looking pretty upset. What could be bothering her that much? Miyuki, you feeling okay? Yeah. Oh, is it Agumon? Is she worried that is it Agumon she's worried about? Is she afraid of what might happen if he's seen? Or maybe she's anxious about whether Minoru and the others made it out okay. Then again, she could be concerned about Haru. I guess Haru? I'm sure you must be worried about your brother now that you've been separated. Oh, yeah, I'm concerned about him too. Huh? Haru wasn't bothering her? So, when is it right now? Oh, you know, I've been out of it for a while and I've lost track of time. It's kind of been bothering me. I'm pretty sure it's been about a week since we first arrived in the other world, meaning we've been missing for several days now. I'm sure that's caused a big stir. This could be bad, especially since Minoru and the others still aren't back yet. I'll never be able to explain what happened with the others still in the other world. What am I gonna do? Takuma, we might have a problem. What now? Those people over there, they keep looking in Agumon's direction. Oh right, Agumon, we need to hide, quick. Huh? But why, Takuma? Remember how we talked about there's not being anything like you in this world? If they find you, things could get real bad. But, do I really have to hide? Just for a little while. Stay out of sight while Miyuki and I talk to them, okay? Oh, alright. If you say so. But it better not be for long. So, theory, I guess, is Miyuki's... Well, if the professor is Haru, right? Miyuki's been gone for a while. No offense to Professor. So, that's probably why Miyuki's like, when is this? Like, what time frame is this? Because she's probably been gone forever. Like, at least, like... almost, like, maybe even 80 years. Like, who knows? Phew, I think we actually managed to take care of that before anyone noticed. I think so too. But you said you wanted to go and talk with those people, right? What do you want to find out? First of all, I want to know what people in this world think of our disappearance. We've been missing for days, and that's sure to have caused some sort of commotion. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what they have to say about it. Yeah, I think that Miyuki has been gone for way longer than we have. Maybe I should pump the locals for some info. Oh, I wanted to talk to the old man. Let's talk to the woman. Hey, I haven't seen you all before. Don't tell me you're the missing students. Crap, now what am I supposed to say? It's not safe to lollygag around here, so get back to your school already. Everyone's probably worried sick. Back to the school? What do you mean? Things were shaking so hard it started a landslide. Students went missing. So all students who are still safe got called back to the school apparently. I'd go too if I were you. Okay. Oop. What do you mean? Have there been any reports of strange things going on around here? I mean, it seems like something's going on. Oh, it's been going on alright. Looks like there's quite a bit of fuss over us already. After all, what if the police ask us what happened? What do we say? You see, a few students who came here to go to the camp were missing. Everyone's saying they might have got caught in the landslide. The police just left to meet with their teachers a few minutes ago. Just a few minutes ago? Huh. What's he talking about? How many days has passed since the landslide, when we went to the other world? What does all this mean, Takuma? I have no clue, honestly. But I guess time passes at a different rate here, in this world and in the other one? This world? The other one? What the heck are you going on about? Oh, no, nothing. Just ignore us. Anyway, how's the shrine where the landslide happened? Is it holding up? Well, aren't you inquisitive? But I don't think they've finished investigating yet. The shrine was in ruins already, so they've been telling people not to go near it. The shrine's in ruins? What? What's with Miyuki all of a sudden? Oh, it's been decades since anyone looked after that old place. Apparently it used to be quite nice. You'd never guess from the way it looks now. Decades? What is it, Miyuki? Anyway, it's not safe to go there, so I'd stay away from it if I were you. Yeah, Miyuki's learning. Oh, this is an old lady? I thought it was an old man. I mean, anyone can be anyone. I don't judge. My goodness, are you children lost? Oh no, we just stopped to rest here for a while. Is that so? Well, that's all right then, but many children do get lost around here. These woods have so many confusing little game trails, and yet they come anyway. There's some sort of camp or something they have around this time of year. Ah, yes, of course. Those of us who live nearby always get worried when the children are around. Only natural after those disappearances that would have been 50 years ago now. Disappearances? Oh, there was such an outcry. Who could forget? And the children, were they never found? Never. It was a mass disappearance. Even the famous Minase family lost a daughter. No, you don't mean... She was about the same age as that girl over there. Huh. She looks like Akiharu Minase's sister, actually. Miyuki looks like a girl who disappeared 50 years ago? And didn't that lady say Minase? That's Miyuki's last name too. What the heck is going on? Is it just by chance, or could it be... Excuse me, but what happened to the kids that disappeared? Everyone in the village went out and searched high and low. They never found her. They never found anyone. No, wait, now that I think about it, they did find one little boy. That was all. Oh, wait, does this mean... Miyuki, what's wrong? Wait, oh, You're looking quite pale there, dearie. Are you okay? She's really pale. She hasn't been looking great since she heard what the lady said. But why? Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Takuma, is it okay to stop hiding now? What, Agumon? Ah, what is that thing? A ghost? A monster? No, it's just a stuffed animal, see? But I saw it move and talk all by itself. It's got a computer inside, like one of those stuffed animals that can walk and talk. Right, Miyuki? What? I mean, yes, that's right. It's all because of a computer. But Takuma, what's a computer? See, look, it repeats back what you say. Amazing technology, isn't it? I see. Technology is getting pretty advanced these days, I suppose. Huh? I have no idea what you two are talking about. Well, I guess we should get going. We know that way. We know the way from here now. From here, so. Are you sure? Okay, you be careful now. Phew, that was harder than I thought, but she bought it. Yeah, she was pretty shocked. But by what exactly, By what? Come on, I told you to stay hidden, Agumon. I'm sorry, but you were taking your time, so I started getting curious. I guess Agumon couldn't help it. He's bound to be curious now that he's in our world for the first time. But if anyone sees you, you're gonna be in big trouble. Here, hold my hand and pretend to be a stuffed animal from now on. So all I have to do is hold your hand? Not sure I get it, but if you say so. Oh jeez, please let this work. So, where to now? The school, I guess. We might be able to find some answers there. What about you, Miyuki? Are you okay with that? Yes. There's something I want to check out at that school. Alright then, let's get going. Yeah. So they found, obviously, Haru, aka the professor. Professor grows up for the 5 decades, and yeah, okay. Something about what the old woman said bothers me, and then Miyuki's reaction. A mass disappearance, huh? Does Miyuki know something about that? Miyuki, is something wrong? You seem upset. Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing you need to worry about. Is it something you'd rather not talk about? Well, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you. I believe everything you say, Miyuki. Yeah, same here. Besides, we just came from another world. It doesn't get much more unbelievable than that. I guess that's true. Here's the thing, Takuma. Everything felt wrong to me since we returned to this world. Even though I'm sure it's where I came from, I don't recognize anything about this place. What are you saying? Look, this might be a weird question, but what year is it right now? The year is 2020. 2020? So it's true. This really is a different time. A different time? What are you talking about? This must be a different era from the one I lived in. Huh? Could she really be from a different era? Is that even possible? And you're sure this isn't some sort of mistake or misunderstanding? It can't be. When I lived here, the shrine wasn't some abandoned ruin. And what's a computer? I've never heard of one of those before. It's all different. Everything's changed. From the scenery down to the people's clothes. Nothing is the way I remember it, so tell me, Takuma, what do you think is going on? But that can't be, can it? That would have to mean... Is time flowing differently? What do you mean? It sounds like the flow of time in your world is different than than this one, Agumon. We were in that other world for days, but here it's only been a few hours. And it's also an entirely different era now than the one I grew up in. What am I supposed to do? Miyuki. She doesn't look good. I think we'd better find somewhere to rest. Good idea. We're not far from the school, so we can head there. I think you can make it, Miyuki? Mm-hmm. She's crying. It must be quite a shock to return to this world only to find it's not really your own. She basically time traveled. She went to another world and then time traveled. Phew, we made it. It's funny, after all this time in the other world, now this school looks wrong to me. This place. This looks like where I went to school, only a lot nicer somehow. Probably another result of how much time it's been since Miyuki lived here. Even having made it back, I feel like I have no idea what's going on. So, what are we gonna do now, Takuma? What do you mean? We came here to rest, didn't we? Yes, but there's still a lot we don't know. I was thinking we should look into things. You mean, you want to search the school? I don't know about search, but we could find a teacher and ask what's going on. In that case, we should probably have Agumon hide somewhere. What? Again? You gotta hide Agumon. Well, the first thing we'll need to do is hide Agumon somewhere. I still don't see why I have to hide. We've been over this. In this world, creatures like you and Falcomon don't exist, so if anyone sees you, it causes a panic. Yeah, Takuma's right. Well, I don't want to hide anymore. I want to stay with Takuma. Why can't I just pretend to be a stuffed animal again? That may have worked before, but I doubt they'll be able to fool any of the students. Could you please just stay out of sight? I'll come back as soon as we learn something. Oh, alright. You better come right back. Okay, Agumon, you hide in the bushes on the more shaded side of the building. Remember, that stuffed animal trick probably won't fool the students like before, so you need to be careful and stay out of sight, okay? Kinda like hide and seek. Hide and seek, huh? Well, I can do that. I'll hide so good, no one will ever find me. Haha, you'd better. Alright, let's head inside. See what we can learn and try to find a teacher. The only thing now, though, is the longer we take here, like, if we do plan to go back, because right now it doesn't seem like Takuma wants to go back, but I guess we don't know if the others are here yet, so we want to see if the others are here, but the longer we take here, the longer time passes. We could come back in an hour and a day has already passed, you know what I mean? Free bat. Oh, there's just a free bat there? Okay. Actually, this is a fantastic place to end it, so we're gonna end it off here. I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!